The last normal thing I remember was checking the time. 9:17 p.m. I was sitting alone on a train heading home after a long shift at work. The carriage was nearly empty, just me. An elderly man reading a newspaper, a woman wearing headphones, and a teenager staring out the window. Nothing unusual, nothing strange, just another boring ride home. At the next station, the train stopped. The doors opened. A few people got off. Nobody got on. The doors closed. The train pulled away. And that's when everything changed. My phone vibrated. A text message. I glanced down. The message came from my own number. At first, I thought it was some kind of glitch. Then I opened it. The message contained only 6 words. Get off the train. Now. I stared at the screen, confused. Someone was probably playing a prank. I looked around. Nobody seemed interested in me. Nobody was even looking in my direction. I typed a reply. Who is this? Almost immediately, another message arrived. You have less than 5 minutes. A chill ran through me. I called my own number. The call failed instantly. I tried again. Same result. The elderly man folded his newspaper and stood up. The train was still moving. There wasn't another station for at least 10 minutes. Yet he walked calmly toward the emergency exit between carriages. Before leaving, he looked directly at me. Then he said something, very quietly. Don't ignore the messages. He disappeared into the next carriage. My stomach tightened. How did he know? I quickly stood and followed him. But when I entered the next carriage, he was gone. There were only 2 passengers inside. Neither of them was the old man. I checked both ends of the carriage. Nothing. It was impossible. He couldn't have vanished that quickly. My phone vibrated again. 4 minutes. I suddenly felt very aware of every sound around me. The hum of the train, the rattling wheels, the faint conversations. The woman with headphones was gone too. I hadn't even seen her leave. Now her seat was empty. I returned to my original carriage. The teenager was gone as well. The entire carriage was empty, except for me. My heart started pounding. I pressed the assistance button near the door. Nothing happened. No response. I pressed it again. Still nothing. The train lights flickered. Just once. Then everything returned to normal. Another message arrived. 3 minutes. I finally decided I wasn't waiting around anymore. The next station couldn't come fast enough. I moved toward the train doors. Outside the windows, darkness rushed past. No houses, no roads, just blackness. I checked the route map above the doors. Every station light was off. The screen was blank. That shouldn't have been possible. The train suddenly made an announcement, but it wasn't the conductor's voice. It sounded distorted, broken, like several voices speaking at once. Final stop approaching. I had ridden this route for years. There was no final stop. The train line ended in the city. My phone vibrated again. 2 minutes. Then another message appeared immediately after. Do not let them see you. I froze. See me? Who? A loud bang echoed from somewhere farther down the train. Then another. Then another. Metal hitting metal. Slowly getting closer. The lights flickered again. This time for several seconds. And during those few moments of darkness, I saw movement, not outside, inside. At the far end of the carriage, several figures standing motionless near the doors. When the lights returned, they were gone. I stopped breathing. I knew what I had seen. Another bang. Closer now. The train began slowing down. Outside the windows, lights appeared. Not city lights, white lights. Hundreds of them, stretching endlessly into the darkness. The train pulled into a station I had never seen before. There was no name on the platform, no advertisements, no staff, just rows of white lights and complete silence. The doors opened. Nobody got on. Nobody got off. My phone vibrated violently. Get off the train! I didn't hesitate. I stepped onto the platform. The moment my feet touched the ground, the train doors slammed shut. The train immediately pulled away. I watched it disappear into the darkness. Then I noticed something strange. Every window was full, packed with passengers, hundreds of them, all standing perfectly still, all staring directly at me. I stumbled backward. The train vanished around a bend. The station became silent once again. My phone rang. The caller ID showed my own number. This time I answered. For several seconds, there was only static. Then I heard a voice. My voice. Calm, shaken, terrified. It said, "You got off." I couldn't speak. The voice continued. "Good. What is this?" I finally asked. Static filled the line. Then my voice answered. "The version of you that stayed on the train never came back." The call ended. The station lights went dark. And when they came back on, I was standing alone at my usual station. The train was gone. The mysterious station was gone. Everything looked normal again. Police later checked the security cameras. According to them, I had simply stepped off the train at my regular stop and stood motionless on the platform for nearly 20 minutes. No mysterious station, no empty train, no strange passengers, nothing. That was 3 years ago. I've never received another message from my own number. But sometimes, late at night, my phone lights up for a split second, just long enough for me to see an old notification, a message I never deleted. Get off the train, now.